Today, we're gonna show you a brand new home that has an option of having a separate in-law suite with their own separate entrance. Are you interested? Well then, look no further because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you're new to my channel, well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz, and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and CEO of the Evolve Estates Group. Here at the Evolve Estates Group, it is our passion to help people evolve in real estate. So we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurants, shops, and so much more. Now make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss our weekly videos. Today we are in Kissimmee, Florida, specifically in a community called Storey Creek. Now we're gonna check out the builder Landsea Homes, their floor plan named Serenity. It is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage, 2,513 square feet. Now this home also comes in an in-law suite with a separate entrance. Now the base price is $489,990, and you're able to customize this to your liking, okay? Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate and I'm gonna break down the estimated mortgage payments, down payments, closing costs, incentives, and so much more. Now let's begin your real estate evolution tour. All right, walking into the house, you have the covered lanai, which you guys know that I absolutely love. So if you wanted to make this a separate, for it to have a separate in-law suite, you're gonna have a separate door outside that's going to lead into the in-law suite, okay? But as soon as we open the front door, we have this long foyer area, okay? Now to the right, if you're gonna have it an in-law suite, this would be a door if you want to have access from the in-law suite to inside the house, okay? So the way they have it set up is this is basically a media room right now, right? So this media room essentially would be the bedroom number 4. Okay, so the way, I know this is going to be a little confusing, the way they have it set up, they don't have the in-law suite, right? But if you wanted to do the in-law suite, this is reverse. This would be the bedroom, right? And then where the bedroom is at right now, that will be the living room, okay? So let's just call this what it is right now. This is a media room, right? So you could make this an office or a second living space, right? Maybe a homework room for the kids. I don't know, but you have this space here, okay? Now come on this way. So we're gonna have this bathroom, which is for bedroom number 4. This bathroom is a shower tub combination. The tile doesn't go all the way up to the top, but if you're building from the ground up, you can definitely take it to the top. And then you have the single sink with the quartz countertop, okay? Now this is gonna be considered bedroom number 4. It faces the front of the house. You have 3 windows, very, very nice and spacious. And again, if you're gonna make this the in-law suite, it's gonna have this wall right here is going to be a door, and then this is going to be the living room, okay? And then you're still going to have the full bathroom, and then you're going to have the bedroom. So what a lot of people do is that they'll pre-plumb it here for like a kitchenette because the bathroom is right here. This would be the living room, that will be a door, okay? But for this bedroom, you're going to have double closet doors, very, very nice and spacious and wide. You guys know how I always say you can maximize the space afterwards. You can customize the closet shelves, okay? So I know this is going to be a little bit just kind of like weird right here, just because I'm trying to explain it to you that if you wanted to make this the in-law suite, you would be coming in from the front. This would be the living room, this would still be the bathroom, and then walking into the bedroom, okay? But the way it's set up, this is the media room, okay? Come back out this way. So the front door is to my left. You have this window here, which I absolutely love. A lot of natural light is coming in here. So off of this hallway, you're gonna have a half bathroom. So regardless if you convert it into an in-law suite or not, you're still gonna have this half bathroom. The square footage stays the same. It's just converted living room, bedroom, okay? So half bathroom, I love half bathroom, perfect for guests, your toilet, your single sink. But in this hallway, you also have a kind of like a coat closet, and you have a linen closet, or maybe this could be kind of like the game closet, right? Where you have all the board games and things like that. But come on this way, let's enter the main living space. So this is gonna be your family room. Very, very nice and spacious. I absolutely love all of the windows. Your 100-inch minimum TV is going on that wall. You have recessed lighting. You have even 3 windows looking in your backyard. I absolutely love this space. What do you think? And I love that it's a single story home, and you still have the good square footage as well, right? So you know, we're gonna walk into my favorite part of the home, which is the kitchen. You guys know that I love the kitchens. I love islands because I'm an island girl, born and raised in Staten Island, New York, half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. But I do feel like islands are the connecting piece, right? Your friends, your family, your children surrounding the island, and y'all just chopping it up, cooking, right? But this is quartz countertops. You're gonna have a farm style sink. This is porcelain. But again, if you're building from the ground up, you could choose your colors and things like that. So in the island, you're gonna have your dishwasher, you have some cabinets, and you have some drawers. Right now, what it's showing is that all of these cabinets are soft close, okay? You're gonna have pendant lights, which you just add the lighting after you close, okay? Now, on this wall, we're gonna have 42-inch cabinets with the crown molding on the top. I really love how the crown molding looks. You're gonna have quartz countertops. Most likely the house is not going to come with the backsplash, but that's something that you can add in the to be built. And then if you wanted to do a move-in ready home, then they already pick out everything for you, okay? So you're gonna have the microwave over the electric stove. Now, you guys know how I always say, we always wanna check the cabinet on top of the microwave to see if it vents out. So this one does not vent out outside, right? So it just circulates. Some of the builders, D.R. Horton is doing it now, Meritage does it, and Richmond American does it where they vent it out, which I really, really like. So you have more cabinet space, tons and tons of cabinet and counter space in this kitchen, okay? So you even have an extra long one here. I was gonna say coffee station, but I'm gonna show you right now where the coffee station is gonna be, okay? More cabinets. You have your double door refrigerator, fridge, freezer. You have more cabinets here, counters, cabinets, counters. You guys know what I meant. Come this way. So you're gonna actually have a butler's pantry. So you have this section here, which I think would be perfect for like a coffee station. Have your very, very nice bougie coffee machine and all your cream, all your cups and things like that. So what would you guys do? Is this the coffee station here? Let me know. Now to my left, we're gonna have a very, very large walk-in pantry, super spacious. You still have room on the bottom for your cases of water and things like that. So this kitchen offers a lot of counter space. It offers a lot of cabinet space, and it still has a very nice size pantry. I really, really like that. Now let's walk into your dining space. So your dining space is gonna be off of the kitchen, and you could have something just like this, a round table. You still have 6 seats or whatever fits your family needs. You know what I say, when it's your house and you pay for the mortgage, you do whatever you want to do, right? So, but this is where the table would go, okay? Now, you're gonna have sliding doors leading into your back covered lanai. I absolutely love it. So, you see the extension where you see the pavers and the fire pit, that's all extra, okay? That does not come with the house, but you could do that if you're doing a to be built, right? But I really like how large the extended lanai is. You have seating here. You could do maybe an outdoor kitchen, right? You can do a pool, but this community has an abundance of different amenities. They have resort style pool, they have a clubhouse, they have a state-of-the-art fitness center, they have basketball courts, volleyball, pickleball, tennis courts. They have a lot, dog parks, soccer fields. So you could add your own pool if you wanted to, but if you if you didn't want to, there is a community pool, resort style pool. But what I like about this floor plan is that it could either go on the 50-foot lot, 60-foot lots, or 70-foot lots, right? So they are gonna have a move-in ready of this home with the in-law suite, and it's gonna be ready in April. And I don't have the sheet with me, but at the end I'll tell you what the price is, okay? So now what we're gonna do is that off of the kitchen, you're gonna actually have the other 2 bedrooms and the bathroom that they share. So let's go check it out. All right, so where I just came out of was the butler's pantries, just to kind of give you some perspective. Now I want to make sure that I show you that there is a mud space here, and then that door is leading into your 3-car garage. Right now, the builder is using this as a model home and the garage as sales office, okay? But that is a 3-car garage, and then you're gonna have a mud room, drop-off zone right here, which I love when houses have that, right? It just gives you space to put your the kids' book bags and things like that. But this long hallway is gonna lead to your 2 bedrooms plus the laundry room and the bathroom. So this is gonna be the bathroom here. I love that this is tucked away back here, away from the primary bedroom, away from the in-law suite. So it kind of feels like everybody has their privacy, right? So this is gonna be the bathroom that these 2 bedrooms share. Now you're gonna have double sinks with the quartz countertops. You're gonna have the shower tub combination. And then of course you have your toilet there as well. If you're building from the ground up, again, you can make sure the tile goes all the way up to the top if that is what you like, okay? Now, let's come into bedroom number 2. So bedroom number 2 faces the side of the house. It has the 1 window. Normally, if you're gonna do a move-in ready home, for the most part, 99% of the time is that they're gonna have carpets in the bedrooms, right? But if you don't want the carpets and you want to build from the ground up, you have that choice to make, right? So this looks like a full-size bed, some end tables, and a full-size dresser, and it's very it's definitely cozy and spacious, right? You still have the kids will still have room to move around, and then you're gonna have the double closet doors, which is gonna be perfect for customization, adding another shelf. But if you just have multiple kids, right, this is definitely spacious enough to add a bunk bed, right? Maybe twin over twin, even full over full, right? So come on this way. Before we head into bedroom number 3, we're gonna have a linen closet, but this linen closet is kind of deep, but you might, like, I have to suck it in a little bit to be able to fit in here, but that's okay, right? So your bed sheets, towels, and all that stuff. Now, behind me is gonna be this very spacious laundry room. I absolutely love the counter space, the cabinet space. I'm pretty sure that the cabinets on the top is going to be an upgrade, right? And then, but you never know with the move-in ready homes. The designer, the builder picks different things, right? So you can, before making a decision, you can see what the move-in ready home offers, okay? But your washer and dryer, you have more than enough space. I love that little dog bed, right? So let's come into bedroom number 3. Again, faces this side of the house. This seems to be around the same size as bedroom number 2. You have the same double closet doors and maximize the space. Let's say you have 4 kids, right? And you have your parents living with you and your in-laws living with you, and you need to do the in-law suite. Perfect, because you could definitely fit 2 kids in each room if you add the bunk beds, right? So that's more than enough space, and that's what we do. We have 6 kids, yes. My husband and I have 3 biological sons, and then we were foster parents, so we adopted a sibling group of 3. So we have 4 boys and 2 girls. So that's what we do. Some of the kids bunk together, and then in the closet we just added another shelf so that one child has one shelf and then the other child has the other shelf, so that they have their own space, right? So if you wanted to do a to-be built of this floor plan with the in-law suite, the in-law suite is only right now $7,250 upgrade. That's it, to convert it with the separate entrance. So that's not bad at all. So what we're gonna do is let's go to the master bedroom, because it is very, very nice and spacious. I'm super excited to show you. Let's go. All right, let me know what you guys think about this house so far. You guys know that I don't take any offense because I didn't build it, right? But I want you guys to keep it real with me and put it in the comments. I read all of the comments. Now, if you love this house, or this is not the house for you, but you still want to work with us and you're ready to evolve in real estate and buy here in the Florida area, then the best way to reach out to us is going to be in my YouTube. There's a link. That link is to my calendar. Now you're going to choose whether you're a builder, buyer, seller, or investor ready to evolve in real estate. estate. Now, you're gonna choose a day and a time, whichever works best for you, and we're gonna meet via Zoom because I wanna see your beautiful faces. If that's all too much, just give us a call. You'll get my, oh my gosh, amazing assistant, Katrina, and she'll put you on my calendar, or you can send us an email as well, okay? I look forward to speaking with you, and we look forward to helping you evolve in real estate. All right, so your primary bedroom, master bedroom, is off of the dining space, tucked away in the back of the house, and it is extremely spacious. I love how big this room is. So you're gonna have 2 windows in here. You have your king size bed. You have full size end tables. You have seating in front of the bed. You still have more space here, and you have a full size dresser in here. I absolutely love it. Again, I loved how tucked away it is. It's away from your in-laws, your parents, your kids, right? So this is kind of your retreat here. All right, so let's come this way and we're gonna check out your master bathroom. So the master bathroom is gonna have 2 separate sinks, which I actually am digging, right? And I love that the sinks are extra long. You have extra long counter space, right? So one's on one side, the other one's on the opposite side. No more fighting about, you're on my space, put your toothbrush back, give me the toothpaste. No. You each have your separate toothpaste and all of that stuff, your separate hand soaps. No more fighting, okay? But I absolutely love it. You're gonna have drawers, cabinets, and then you're gonna have a linen closet, which put your bed sheets, towels, any extra deodorant, soaps, and all of that stuff. You're gonna have a step-in shower with the towel going all the way up to the top. Okay, thank you. And then you're gonna have a window in here as well. So this house offers a lot of natural light, okay? And then to my left is where you're going to have your walk-in closet. Very, very nice and spacious. And what I always say, never do the customization of closets with the builder. It's always gonna come out super expensive. Just do that afterwards, okay? But you can definitely make this your own. And then you have the separate water closet where your toilet is. But I'm really, really digging the space in here. And I really like that they put the towel all the way up to the top. What do you guys think about this primary bedroom? Do you like the space? Do you like the bathroom? Let me know, okay? Let's go back to the kitchen. We're gonna chop it up. Let me tell you more about the community. And then we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate because you do not wanna miss these incentives. Let's go. All right, we are back in the kitchen. You guys know it's my absolute favorite place to be. Now, let me know what you thought about this house. But let's do a quick recap. So right now we are in Kissimmee, Florida, in a community called Storey Creek. We just checked out Landsea Builders floor plan named Serenity. Now, this floor plan offers an option for an in-law suite with a separate entrance. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage, 2,513 square feet. Now, the base price, not including the lot or any design options, is $489,990. When you walk into the home, to the right is where you're gonna have your in-law suite. You're gonna have the bedroom, you're gonna have the bathroom, and then you're gonna have the living room. The living room is where you'll gain access to the front door, okay? You'll have a separate entrance. Now, coming back in to the hallway, to the right, you're gonna have the half bathroom. Now, coming into the main living space, you're gonna have that beautiful family room with all of the windows, natural light galore. You're gonna have your dining space, and then you're gonna have that spacious kitchen with an abundance of cabinets and counter space. You have the butler's pantry, and then you have the walk-in pantry. So at the side of the house, let's just call it the side of the house, it's like tucked away. You're gonna have the 2 bedrooms plus the full bathroom that they share. You're gonna have the laundry room on that side as well. Off of the dining space, you're gonna have the sliding doors leading into your extended covered lanai. Very, very nice and spacious. And then off of the family dining space, you're gonna have the master bedroom. Very nice and spacious. And you're gonna have your master bathroom with the separate sinks, the step-in shower, and then the towel going all the way up to the top, and that very nice large master closet. So what did you think about it? Put it in the comments, don't forget. So this community is gonna offer an abundance of different amenities, as I explained before. It's gonna have a clubhouse, a state-of-the-art fitness center, resort-style pool. It's gonna have, well, it already has. It has basketball courts, volleyball courts, pickleball, tennis. It has dog parks. It has soccer fields, walking trails, so much, okay? Now, the HOA, I'm gonna break down all the numbers at Monarch School of Real Estate, okay? But the HOA does take care of your lawn and fertilization, right? So you do not have to mow your own lawn. So that's one thing to consider as well, right? Now, this floor plan, what I absolutely love is it's on one level, right? We getting older now, we don't wanna walk up no steps. But if this is not the one for you, they actually have altogether 5 different floor plans. Now, if you looked a few weeks back, we did the Landsea Exberry Executive, which was the very large house over almost 4,000 square feet. They have that here as well, and they have a move-in ready one that's priced at $599,000. So that's a really good price compared to the different locations, okay? So where we're located in Kissimmee, right? We're literally only about 30 minutes away from the Orlando International Airport. We're about 30 minutes away from downtown Orlando. We're about 30 to 40 minutes away from Walt Disney World. And then we're about an hour away from Tampa, okay? So you're centrally located. There's tons to do. There's different shops, restaurants. You're not far from Hunter's Creek, where you're gonna have the Loop, tons and tons of shopping, restaurants there, and you're literally only about 15 to 20 minutes from here, okay? So now, what we're gonna do, let's go to Monarch School of Real Estate. Let me break down all of the numbers for you, just to kind of give you a better perspective of what to look forward to. But before we do that, I just wanna mention is that we do have a separate channel called Sunshine State Living, and that's basically just kind of to show you what Florida living looks like through my family's eyes. You get to see my beautiful kids. We already have a few videos up there. You will make sure you see the Silver Springs ones where Victor goes, his kayak just sinks into the water. He goes into the water. You gotta go see it, okay? Now, let's go to Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. If you've been following me, you know that I absolutely love this portion of the video because I want to educate you guys to become savvy consumers, and I want you to have an idea of what to look forward to. I always start off by saying is that I am not a licensed lender or licensed tax appraiser, so the numbers on this board are solely estimates to give you a better idea. Now, the best person to speak to give you more accurate numbers is going to be a lender, okay? Now, if you want to take advantage of any of Landsea Homes incentives, then you would have to use one of their preferred lenders, okay? Now, so I went based off the price of the one that's going to be ready in April of 2025, and that's going to be with the in-law suite, okay? So that's going to be priced at $563,990, but remember, you can do it without the in-law suite. The base price is $489,990, and then the lot prices start at around $7,500, and then of course your structural options, your inside the home design options and things like that, right? And so you're just going to build from there. But I'm just going based off the in-law suite because that's very popular. A lot of people like it, and so we'll just do that. But just know that if you don't want the in-law suite, then it might just be less than this, okay? And this is just today's numbers too. Today's numbers, today's incentives, just to give you an idea, okay? So all the numbers we're doing is based on $563,990. The HOA is $159 per month, but remember that is including lawn maintenance, okay? And then there is a CDD of $235 per month, which is basically for all of these amenities, which is really not that bad when you think about it. I'm gonna tell you a little story in just a bit. Now, when you're buying a house and you're gonna finance, right? There's different loans, but we're just gonna talk about a few of them, okay? Normally we would talk about FHA, but however, FHA has a conforming limit of just under $500,000. So we're over this, it wouldn't make sense. So right now we're gonna start off with conventional. So conventional loan, as a first-time home buyer, you may qualify for as little as 3% of the purchase price as a down payment. So we do 3% of $563,990. We're gonna have a down payment of $16,919.70. Now, When you're purchasing a home, you have a down payment, but you also have closing costs. Closing costs and accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, title fees, prorated taxes, transfer fees, etc. Usually around 3 to 4% of the purchase price, and I'm always super conservative and I go 4%. So 4% of the purchase price is going to be $22,559.60. Now, when you add the down payment plus the closing costs, you're going to have a cash to close. The cash to close is how much cash you need in order to close on the home, receive the keys, and evolve in real estate. So for this scenario, your cash to close is $39,479.30. Again, this is just an estimate, all right? Now, based on today's rate, it's around 6.62. Your estimated mortgage is around $4,813. That's an estimate, okay? We don't know what the interest rates are going to be in April, right? So I'm just letting you know what the interest rates are today. Now, the next tier from 3% is 5%. 5% of the purchase price is $28,199.50. Same closing costs. We have a cash to close of $50,759.10. Your estimated payment is $4,730. Now, the next tier from 5% is 10%. Why would you pay 10%? So you're going to pay minimum 10% if this is going to be considered a second home. Let's say you're going to retire in a few years and you want to buy the home now. You currently don't own a home. It's still going to be considered a second home, and the bank is going to require at least 10% down, sometimes more. So 10% of the purchase price is $56,399. Same closing costs. We have a cash to close of $78,958.60. Now, the interest rates on the second home is just a little bit higher, so I estimate the payments to be around $4,600 per month. Now, the next tier from 10% is 20%. Why would you pay 20%? So you're going to pay 20% if you want to avoid private mortgage insurance, and this is going to be your primary home, or if you want to use this as an investment property, which you can for long-term rental, okay? Now, when it comes to rental, the agent let me know that there is a family in here that rents out the in-law suite portion of it. So that's something to consider as well. Now, the 20% of the purchase price is $112,798. Same closing costs. You have a cash to close of $135,357.60. Now, if you're going to use this as a primary residence, your estimated mortgage is $3,827. So VA, she also said a lot of people that have a VA use the VA loan here in this community because with the taxes and the CDD, it just makes more sense because a lot of them have tax discounts, right? So anyways, thank you for everyone who has served our country. So for VA, 100% financing, all you have to worry about is the closing cost, which is $22,559.60. Estimated mortgage is around $4,400, and that's probably even less, right? And then if you're 100% disabled veteran, you don't pay property taxes, that's going to be much, much less, all right? Now, if you want to buy the house in cash, you're absolutely able to. You're still going to have closing costs, but not nearly as much. I estimate it to be around $11,000 to $12,000. Okay, there's other loans such as foreign national loans, bank statement loans, and things like that. You know, if you don't fit into, like, let's say this criteria, reach out to me. We could put you in contact with the lender and see how we can get creative yet legal and get you approved, right? Now, taxes. So taxes are very interesting because when it comes to new construction, the taxes the first year are extremely low because they're only based on the land. But the second year, the house gets reassessed with the land and your taxes go up. Now, this community does have a CDD, and your CDD gets paid with your taxes, okay? So the number here, $7,670 per year, that is including your CDD. And so I told you that I was gonna tell you a story. My taxes are just $1,000 less than this, okay? And I don't have nearly as much as this community offers. I wish I had basketball courts. I wish I had a state-of-the-art fitness center and all this other stuff. So when you look at it as a whole, it may make sense to you, it may not. Everyone has different needs, okay? So But if you're gonna use this as a primary residence, you wanna file for what is called the homestead tax exemption, right? So it's basically a $50,000 tax exemption and your taxes are gonna be discounted, okay? So next is homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance is always a popular subject. Where we're located, centrally located, homeowners insurance is not expensive. I estimate it to be around $1,200 to $1,500 per year. Okay, so again, guys, these are just estimates. This is to give you a better idea, but there's so much other loan products and things like that. Now let's talk about their incentives. So they have a few move-in ready homes, and let me grab this sheet real quick. So they have actually quite a few move-in ready homes. So the move-in ready homes that are going to be ready like within this month, next month, December, right? If you're going to use a FHA or VA loan, you can have an interest rate as low as 4.99 with $20,000 towards closing costs. So as you can see, it's going to cover most of your closing costs, okay? But let's say you, let me see. Okay, but let's say you're not going to use FHA or VA and you're going to use conventional. They have two things. You could either do a 5.25 interest rate with $15,000 towards closing costs, or a 5.75 interest rate with $20,000. Now you might say, okay, for 5.25 to 5.75, that's not a huge difference in monthly payments rise. It may just make sense to get that $5,000 additional dollars towards closing costs. But you guys know I already got you. Like, I'm trying to get you the best deal. What else are we getting, right? Like what limits can we push, right? Now, if you're doing a to-be built, you're not going to get the special interest rates, and they're giving $20,000 towards your closing costs, okay? So they have quite a few that are going to be ready. So for example, they have a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-car garage, 2103 square feet that's move-in ready right now, priced at $449,990. That's their Kensington Flex. It's actually a really, really nice floor plan, and that you could use FHA, right? Because it's below that conforming limit. So I know that's a lot of information, and incentives prices constantly change, okay, just to kind of give you an idea. But again, you guys know how I always say, never come to a new construction without me or your agent, right? I'm telling you, you're not saving any money. I'm going to work extremely hard to get you the absolute best deal, okay? Well, you know how to reach me, and stay tuned to our next video.